intro of darkness, then redness, then whiteness. Is anyone even going to get that reference? Probably not. But we are here with the Black Bolt and the White Flare ETB. And this set is a banger. It's Gen 5. I did already open this in Japanese, but every single Pokemon, which I think is 156, has an illustration rare. Let's just rip into these. I'm chasing the Zekrom. I'm not too worried about the White Flare, but each box has a new rarity card in it, which I don't know the name of. There's the dice and the other stuff, the sleeves, the energies, and the promo. Never been a fan of these guys, but centering looks pretty good on that. So each set has one monochromatic card. So White Flare has a really cool Reshiram and a Victini in it, and then the Zekrom set has a really cool Zekrom and the same Victini in it, which is a straight red color. So that's my chase card, is the full black Zekrom, but we still do have some really cool SIRs to chase in this as well. This has been compared to Crown Zenith, which basically means the pulls should be good. If our luck isn't terrible, the pulls should be good. So I'm actually recording this 1 hour after picking it up. I wasn't planning to pick it up, but my cat woke me up early. So I figured, since it's release day, I'd go down and, you know, see what's happening. And there was no line. All right, starting off with a Buffalin. There wasn't a line. I got there about 5 minutes after opening. Oh, and we've got a Holo Energy. There was no line because scalpers have deemed this set a brick, as in they won't be able to resell it for much, which is great. It's always a good thing when they think it's a brick, as it means the actual collectors, or gamblers, get to buy. I swear we just saw that same amount of cards in a row. But it does mean, oh, so it's still okay. Starting off strong with a Master Ball. So that is the other thing. If you've seen my prismatic videos, you can also get Pokeballs and Master Balls as a reverse. Basically, the set is ridiculous. So each card has a illustration rare, a Pokeball, a Master Ball, a reverse, and then some of them even have a holo. So if you want to complete a full set, you'd be looking at like 800 cards. If this is like prismatic, it's a 1 in 20 odds of getting that. So good start, but we do want to be seeing, even though they're more common, we do want to be seeing the illustration rares, which are a lot cooler looking. But yeah, I have more to pick up today. I don't know if I'll open it or just keep it sealed. But like I said, cat woke me up. So if the pulls are terrible, I'm blaming him. And I mean, we've got the Master Ball so far, but it's a weird pattern. But we haven't seen an illustration rare, which I'm frothing about, and then we haven't seen anything. And if you weren't aware, this is also from Gen 5, the Unova generation, I believe. I played the game, but not that much. So it's not like my favorite gen. It's not the worst gen. But if they ever do this, oh, that's a cool one. If they ever do this for Gen 3 or Gen 2, I will be there. Okay, we've got... So the 2 pulls so far have been the Ugly Frillish and reverse and nothing. The weird Holo Samurai. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? That is weird. Imagine the next one is an IR Frillish. But yeah, it's a cool set. I did open it in Japan. But of course the prices in Japan are a lot smaller than in English. And I'm honestly expecting the monochromatic cards I mentioned, I'll have put them up on the screen. But I'm honestly expecting them to fall at about $1,000 each. Like they are... if not more. Okay, 4 packs remaining, and not the best. This I may have to put my cat up for adoption if he's made me get no pulls this way. I am picking up more today, but I probably will open them, but I don't think I'll open them for a video since this is the video. Alright, Pokeball Pignite. There we go. Sork my balls, full illustration rare, and also a Reshiram holo on the back. Not too bad looking. So like I said, there is one of these for all 86 Pokemon in the set. And then you also have the Black Bolt box, which is another 86 Pokemon. So, yeah, I'm not finishing this set. I'm not even gonna try. Hopefully, we'll be seeing another one in the last 3 packs, but, you know, you can never really tell. You can never really tell. Oh, also, because this is being recorded day of release, there won't be any prices, but I'm estimating, not that we'll pull an SIR, but if we pull a popular SIR, probably a couple of $100. If we somehow pull the monochromatic card, easily $1,000. And I think regular IRs like that are probably going for, depending on popularity, probably like $5 to $10. I grab another Frillish, so we've got the Kofagrigus, and a Hollow Energy. We've got the fucking full set of Frillishes, guys, so we can just... Someone out there has Frillish as their favorite Pokemon would be stoked, but no, not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, actually, Frillish has the SIR, now that I remember, I think. Or maybe it's its evolved form. Alright, final 2 packs, and we've basically just destroyed $100. But Zekrom's the one we're chasing, so that's what really matters. And nothing. Oshawott and Hydreigon EX. There were 10 to choose from, so I guess it's also kind of my fault that we're not getting pulls, as I could have picked any one and I decided to choose the one that didn't have anything in it, but can't win them all. Come on. Alright, Pokeball Shelmet. That's what we like to see. Thank you, Drudagon, for the last pack magic, and Samurott again on the end. That is a cool one. So the Feraligatr in the upcoming ZA game is meant to look like this. Alright, that's basically odds. I think it's 1 in 4 to 1 in 5 chance of getting an IR, but pretty cool. That's White Flare out of the way. Now onto the coveted Black Bolt. I do also have a poster collection. I'm probably going to rip it, honestly. Even if we pull the best thing, I'm probably still going to rip it. Bro. Oh, I forget I can actually go through these, but there is the... See, they don't look good on the page. They look a lot cooler in person, trust me. And then there's also a really cool Zekrom SIR there. Again, the usual garbage that you guys love to see. There's the packs. There are the plastic dice. Okay, I'm a moron. I forgot these were in the dividers. But there is the promo, another ugly Thundurus. Yeah, it could be worse. I'll put you over there with your buddy. And 9 Zekrom packs, and we're pulling the monochrome, guys. We're pulling it. It's just a fact. It's just gonna happen. So yeah, I think I have 2 more of each ETB coming. I'll be keeping one for sealed, and I'll probably open the other 2, but probably not for a video. I'll still record it, you know, just in case we pull something, but probably won't be seeing the light of day. Okay, wait, am I centered? All right, here we go. Kind of just went through. I didn't really pay attention to the art that whole time, did I? Got Wart Guy, Bubble Guy, Stone Guy, Cryptocurrency, Moth Guy, Snot Guy, and okay, Genesect. Is it ultra rare? I think. So that's not bad odds. I think that's a 1 in 15. Much better start than the last. Well, actually, no, we did pull a Master Ball, so I really shouldn't be complaining. I really shouldn't be complaining. But I think if you wanted to complete this whole set, I reckon it would cost you like $8,000, and it's like, cardboard or rent for 10 months. Well, no, rent's not that cheap, but okay, there's another Wart Guy, Ends Plan, Sandile, Fossil, and Cobalion Hollow. I did check the eBay recent solds, and someone sold the Solid Color Victini for 1.4k. Buying on release day is probably the worst thing you could ever do, considering there's no actual prize set. And there's also, this is kind of a cute one, there's also 2 Victinis, because again, like I said, it's the same card in both sets. So I don't really know why you'd be buying that. There's the Fleshlight with Teeth, the Ugly Monkey, cute little Dwebble, and Conkeldurr Hollow. I also ordered booster bundles, but for some reason, they come a whole month later. So like, no one's going to be watching or caring about these cards in a month. Well, YouTube-wise. I'm also picking up some binders later today, so that will be another video. Some binders and I think a 10 or 2. Balloon, Hornyard, Hexorus, Hollow, and Hollow Energy. So, we could be getting a lot of illustration rares. Oh, I think that was just a regular Hollow I saw. Okay, why am I getting a Twitter notification for someone dying in a storm? Come on, man. Keep it light and hearted. Okay, we've got Zetamas. The Hollow is the Hollow is not easy to catch. Okay, that's just a regular Pokeball. Okay, little baby Duosion. Bathing in the river. That is a long ass name. Kedama Hadatai Yawaradakai. Yeah, I butchered that one. And damn. See, like, that's a pretty, like, that is a cool, like, that, everything is a hit, technically. So we got the Zekrom from Wish, and we got cute little baby Duosion and Moshana. The amount of Zekroms is actually pretty crazy. There's the EX, there'll be the ultra rare Zekrom, then there'll be the illustration rare Zekrom, and the monochrome Zekrom. But I guess he is the face of the brand. Get in there, boy. So far, I think White Flare's doing slightly better, but we do still have 4 packs left. Well, and probably the poster collection, because, you know, while we're here, we may as well get through it. Fuck these monkeys, though. God damn. Marge Simpson monkey. Oh, great. He's turned up to back his brother up. Cute little ball of glob. Fat boy. Sork's brother. Oh my god, they're actually assaulting me. There's the Marge monkey again. Balloon. Cute little tadpole. Hexorus and Beartic Hollow. That is cool artwork though. With this little frozen snot. And nothing. Alright, 3 packs to go. And then I think, what's the next set? The next set is Mega, which scalpers have also deemed a brick. So again, it'll be very easy to get. Well, easy-ish. Like, if you go on release day at the opening of the store, you'll be able to get some. If it was prismatic, you'd have to line up 2 to 3 hours earlier. Alright, we've got a Pokeball Pokegear, a Reverse Rufflet, and Victini Hollow. Not what we're looking for, Victini. We're looking for the solid red one of you. Alright, 2 packs to go. We're odds are alright. Nothing outstanding, but nothing bad. I do want to hit another IR before this pack's over though, which we'll be hitting right now. Okay, well, actually, they can't even be in that spot. Alright, final pack magic, guys. Come on, man. Black Bolt needs to outdo White Flare. White Flare? Yeah, White Flare. Code card. Cute little dove. Cute little bug. Cute little rock. Oh, cute. Crocodile. Here comes the potential pull. And nothing. And nothing. Alright, there are the pulls. So, that fella, those fellas, and the Masterable fella. Basically confirming I am going to be ripping more later today when I pick up the other stuff. And of course, we are cracking open the poster collection. There's the code card, and there are the 3 promos. We got the stripy hollow thing going on again. Oshawott, Snivy, and Tepig. And, of course, since it's the poster collection, we have the poster. There really isn't enough space for it, but basically, it looks like that on one side, and then on the other side, it has a list of all the cards in the set. That's like 1/10 of it. It's just not going to fit. I want to like Gen 5 more than I do, so give me something good, alright? Give me something good. Herdia, Gothita, cute boy. Alright, coming up on the potential. Alright, there's a Pokeball Scraggy, a regular Scraggy, and Zoroark Hollow. Ah, well, at least we're going to be opening more. And these were $100 each, so if you're considering getting into the hobby, make sure you have some form of income. And we really got another one of these? Fuck me. Reverse Snivy and Volcarona Hollow. Oh dear. Last 2 packs, guys. Last 2 packs. Oh. Took those off screen. Hopefully there's nothing in there. So it doesn't look like a... Well, actually, I shouldn't be saying hopefully there's nothing in them. Okay, there wasn't. Final pack magic. We're gonna need it. I shouldn't really be disappointed, but it's hard not to be a little disappointed. Alright. Come on. Come on, man. I'm owed this. I'm owed this. I'm not. I don't really deserve it. Okay, and nothing. And Jesus. Jesus Christ. Well, can't win them all, as I always say. Still, again, if this was a regular ETB, I'd be stoked, but because the pull rates are higher, it's not as good. But still, pretty cool cards, and there are the 2 promos as well. I will see you probably in a few days for some other Black Bolt White Flare product. I'll pick it up today, and hopefully have a bit more luck than this. Sork my balls.